Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Tesla. I'm TJ and we got a great video for you today, but before we get into that, make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and please let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments section. I read all the comments, so let me have it. If you like my analysis, please check out my main channel, Charting Trends for Trading Options, where I look at a different stock every single day, and if you want to follow me on social media, those links are in the description below. Alright, let's get into the video.
Alright traders, what a day. Here's the chart for Tesla. We're on a, well, this is actually the SPY chart we're going to start on. This is a 10-day, 10-minute chart. So we came out, tried to get up today and ended up falling again, but we didn't get as low as we did yesterday, and I think that was critical. Ended up having a huge bounce from a low of 370 to 64 today, and ended up green on the day for SPY. So I'm hoping that this is the start of the turnaround. I think we've pulled back enough, and it's good to see that SPY has really, for the most part, stayed above this downtrend, and has really been testing these levels all week. You know, it's been failing those tests, but above the downtrend and testing these levels, it shows some resilience, some strength, and today we finally saw a little bit of a bounce. Again, we have to see, hopefully this is sustained through next week, but we've been around sort of these same levels. It's just been very volatile, but I like this action today. Selling, sort of expecting continuation in the morning, and then I think sentiment's kind of shifted around these, 370. It's a lifetime away from where we've been, and I think people are starting to feel a little bit better about the upside potential now that we're down here. Let's look at NASDAQ real quick. It's a little bit of a different story, because they've been up and down around this downtrend, but above it for the most part. And we actually did make a new low today, below 300. First time in a while, really, that we've gone below that level, but just briefly. And again, bouncing fairly strong, closing up 4.58 points today, 1.5%. So very, very good to see the strong bounce off the downtrend here. And again, I think it's a similar action. So both closed green on the day. It's important to note because Tesla did not. Down 23.49 today, a drop of 3.78%, coming all the way down into this support that we mentioned a couple times at 537.61. And like we said, we'd have been expecting SPY to recover, Tesla to consolidate around these levels, and it kept going down again, almost to that 370 level. Very scary, and Tesla can't stay up on its own. It's too big, it grew too fast. And so now today we came out, tested the downtrend, and just immediately straight down. And we talked about it before. If SPY isn't strong, we have another drop like that from these levels. It's 120 points down to here, and we had the same thing happen again. But you can see finally Tesla's really just showing its weakness. It's not as attractive at these higher price levels right now. And while SPY had an initial drop and bounced, ended up green on the day, Tesla couldn't recover that strongly. So we're sitting around 596, closed around 598. It's good to see that we had a strong bounce, and honestly, I think it's really the best case scenario in the long term that we fell so quickly, because now I do think this is the true bottom. I think it's nothing but upside from here, and I know that hurts. I know you don't want to lose 200 more points than maybe you thought you were going to lose, but look at the bounce. That's true support. Okay, we came back in, and now we've been consolidating into the 600 level. I think this is a much more comfortable valuation for everybody. And obviously, if you guys are holding Tesla equity, that's not what you want to see. But the great thing about equity is you don't have to sell it. All right, so just be patient, wait it out. The Tesla dream will come true one day, whether it's next year, 5 years, or 10 years from now. Your stock's going to pay off. But I mean, we've been talking about this for a long time. The reliance on the bull market, and it's it sucks to see it come to fruition like this, but you live and you learn. And hopefully, some people have been watching my videos and maybe have had fair warning, and hopefully some are going to learn the lessons from this story here. But at some point, the market does come back down and valuation starts to matter. And we'll just zoom out a little bit to get a little bit of a picture of what happened here. This is one of the greatest moves in stock market history. This happened, I've never seen. I can't think of another stock that created more value in a shorter amount of time. And I saw an article headline today that said the past 6 weeks has actually been the biggest loss in value of any publicly traded company over a 6-week period, hundreds of billions of dollars. So it goes to show you, fast growth is not always the best answer, because it's impossible to sustain it. They could have been selling cars for $1 billion each, and it would have been difficult for their revenue to justify the valuations. That's probably an exaggeration, but let's say $1 million each. It's a lot. It's a lot. So back down here, we're into some actual support. We're back into our growth channel, and now after bouncing around 600, we're right in the middle of this growth channel. And whenever we've seen that, we've seen slow and consistent growth. So great place to be. There's nothing wrong. Long-term investors with Tesla should be very happy about the spot we're in. This is a much more realistic evaluation, and I think retail and hedge fund investors are much happier to buy Tesla shares at these prices. And we've seen it has the legs to go higher now. We'll get back up there eventually, but this is, as far as the timeline, it's much more realistic. It's much more calm. All right, I'm done. That was it. That was my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and everybody have a great weekend.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section as well. I read all the comments, so I appreciate any feedback. And if you like my analysis, please check out my main channel where I look at a different stock every single day. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, those links are below in the description. Thanks, and have a great night.